There we go. Should be live on both platforms.
How's Daniel doing? How are you doing?
Hanging in.
The kids are good?
They are. Goodness,
I saw Daniel almost got fired or something. Really? How do I
And then we'll save it too, so if nobody's on, they can still watch it later.
Right. See you.
Great.
Although it's kind of choppy. That's got to be the internet, huh?
Possibly. Hopefully everyone's
You
streaming.
need to switch to Comcast.
All right, guys, welcome to noon boxing class. So if you're not watching live right now, hopefully you'll be able to watch this afterwards, and I do expect you to get this done. We want everyone to stay active and healthy during this time we're all stuck at home, so this is how we're gonna make it happen. Even if you guys can't be here with me, I'm gonna pretend like you are, and we're gonna get through it. If you have questions, go ahead and type them in the comments. My coworker Justin is online with us and will be able to answer anything. And if there's anything that I'm doing that makes absolutely no sense, go ahead and throw it out there. It happens occasionally, and we'll get started. All right, so first things first, if you have hand sanitizer, I'm gonna ask you to touch your face. So you might wanna get that taken care of real quick. Scrub them up, I already did. And then if you have a mirror, it's often a good idea to set that behind me. So if you have your phone or your laptop, and you can set a mirror behind it so you can watch yourself do the moves, that's helpful, but certainly not necessary. Also, you may want some water. So if you want to go grab that real quick, go ahead, and I'll be waiting for you. Give me just a second. If you're new to boxing, I'm just gonna keep talking while you're doing your thing. If you're new to boxing, this is gonna be a perfect class for you. We're gonna go over a lot of the basics. If you're not new to boxing and you've been doing this forever, you're gonna get a little bit of a workout. So it'll be good for everybody. All right, guys, let's get started. I even marked a little spot where I'm supposed to stand, so you should be able to see me. If for some reason you can't, let us know in the comments and I can maneuver around. So first things first, I always start out all my boxing classes with a couple rounds of shadow boxing. If you've never shadow boxed before, totally okay. It's basically punching the air. Only my first round, we're not gonna punch, because oftentimes the more important piece is being able to get out of the way. So first things first, for those newbies, if you are right-handed or left-handed, it's gonna make a difference on how you stand. I'm right-handed, which is considered orthodox. So my left foot is gonna go forward, always. My back foot is gonna be behind. A little bit of an angle is where I like to be. Everybody's got a little bit of different stance. I don't wanna see you flat, and I don't wanna see your foot crossing, your back foot crossing your front foot. So find that happy spot. If you're left-handed, you're gonna stand the opposite way. It's called southpaw, and that's gonna be your happy place. When we're moving around, unless you're really experienced, I don't want you switching stances. So let's stay in that same stance. I'm probably gonna stay orthodox for most of today. All right, so that first round is gonna be all defense. You're like, I don't know what defense is. Sure you do. If a punch is coming straight at your head, duck underneath it. If you know how to slip and roll, pull, do all the fancy stuff, make it happen. Also, no punches for this one. I like to say I'm horrible at Zumba, but if I watch somebody, I'm tolerable. Unfortunately, the only person you have to watch is me. Fake it till you make it. So here we go. Round one, hands stay on your face or close to your face. because if you're not touching your face, I can touch your face. Nobody wants that. So hands are up, elbows are in, no chicken wings. Here we go, round one, 2 minutes on the clock. Justin?
Yep. It's already there.
Corners up, fighters ready, and box. Just keep moving. If you know nothing else, backward, forward, side, other side. Drop your level. You can twist your hips. Fake it till you make it. And I'm just gonna pretend like you're not there because it's kind of weird when I'm the only one moving. So note that I'm not leaning forward over my knee. My core is staying over my hips. That way I'm not getting kneed in the face if for some reason this is not a boxing fight, or uppercut. Just keep moving, got 2 minutes here. Early pro fights are 2 minutes each, usually amateurs are 1 minute. I want you to be ready. If you're new, again, just stay in that good posture. Stay in your fight stance. Good practice, always remember to move the foot that you're moving in the direction you're going first. So if I'm going forward, my front foot lifts, going backwards, back foot that lifts. Keep moving. Are there any openings where I can get to your body? Can I get to your face? Close them up. Less than 30 seconds, keep moving. Almost there, 10 seconds. And time. All right, stay where you're at. Whew. It's a lot harder to talk right after than it is in class normally. All right, so you're in your fight stance. Back to that defensive work in between each round. We're gonna give you that one move that just in case everything else goes out the window, you can remember. So you're in your fight stance. This is gonna be a squat, also called the panic move. So if punches are flying at you and you remember nothing else, duck down underneath the punch. Hopefully whoever you're going against is just swinging straight. So hands on your face, elbows are tucked in. When I drop, my hands don't move. Hands stay where they're at and I drop into my stance. So I'm just changing my level. Note that I'm not leaning forward or back, straight over and back up. 10 on each side, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch your stance. I don't want your butt to be lopsided. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And come on down to the mat or whatever you have. Hopefully it's carpet, not like hardwood. Might be a little hard on the back. All right, abs with steel, guys. So hopefully you can see me. Crossing the ankles, crossing the arms. And we're gonna pulse up. 15 on one side. After that 15, you're gonna switch everything and do it again. Here we go, on your own time, 15 each side. If you know how to stand up properly, please do so. All right, going into our next round, we're gonna throw the strikes. So before we do that, let's back it up, learn the basics of the strikes. Just in case you have no idea what's happening, we don't want you going all Colfax. For those of you not in Colorado, you can look it up. All right, so here we go. Hands stay on your face. They're always starting at home base. The jab is gonna be the first one we learn, and that is your front hand, attached to your front leg, also called the one punch. So we call them by numbers. This is gonna be your 1. So here we go. When you step, you extend. So these, your leg and your foot and your hand are attached. So forward and back, forward and back. Let's go over a couple little details here. My elbow's the last thing that leaves my body. If it's not, I tend to get a little chicken wing. It's a big open space. I'm not a big body shot person. I wish I was. For those of you who train at the corner with Carrie Berry, so cover the body. Hurts real bad. All right, so extend and back. The other thing about the one punch is that I want that pinky coming up right at the very end. So we may be brawlers, but we're sophisticated. Pinky's up. That stops us from doing rock'em sock'em robots. It's fun for your thumbs, not for your face. All right, so turn them over. Let's do the one together. One, 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 one. There's a lot more details to get into on that. I'm bringing my chin down, my shoulder is rotating and nice and covered. But for now, the big things I want you to do are attach the leg and the hand and step and bring it back. On the two. Okay, so I moved here from Hawaii. They have some really big cockroaches there. And you have to squish those suckers in to make them die. So my rear hand's gonna do the work. This is my straight or my two. I'm going to twist my back leg to generate power. So that real quick. Feel that twist? If you have a knee issue, pick up your foot. All right, and we're gonna twist in that punch with your foot. Same thing here, chin is down, pinky's up, everything's straight. Last thing that leaves is the elbow. Two, 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 two. All right, so our 1, 2, do it with me. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Nice. All right, looks good. That little sound that I'm making, it's called a ki. Very common in most martial arts. Helps you to get your breath in kind of beat with what you're doing. Reminds you to breathe, because if you don't do anything and you turn blue, not ideal either. So figure out what your sound is. I have some friends that say words like cats or pizza. Some people bring it from a little bit deeper, which is also a good thing. Mine's a lot softer. Figure out what works for you. If you're at home alone, this is the perfect time to practice this because no one's listening to you. All right, next round, we're moving around. Same thing as before, but now you have your 1s and 2s for strikes. 2 minutes on the clock, corners out, fighters ready, and box.
Looks like an amazing southpaw. Everything's flipped.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. 1s and 2s. Keep moving. Chin down. Elbows in. Try some combos. You haven't started doubling up. If I call for a jab in, it's 2 forward. Jab in. Keep going. Jab in. If I say jab out, it's 2 backwards. Jab out. Jab in. Back to it. Don't forget your defense. Hands come back to your face. No cheating. 20 seconds to go. You're almost there. Make sure those knees are a little bit bent. Don't lock them out. Jab in. Jab out. And time. Put tape on my foot. So Justin just made a good point. Your screen's probably flipped, so I probably look like a southpaw. But I am standing orthodox. This is my left foot. Just throwing it out there. All right, back to the panic move, guys. You know it, 10 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Abs of steel, bring it down. All right, on your side, you're gonna stack your hips and your feet. The hand that's closest to the ground is going on your head. The other one is reaching for your heels. You should feel it right through here. We're pulsing out 20 times. Let's do it. All right. If you know how to stand up correctly, please do so. All right. So the next round we have, we're going to throw in the 3 and the 4 and the 5. So these are the harder punches to learn. I believe in you. Totally got this. Okay. So we've got the 1, we've got the 2. After I throw that 2, my 3, which is my lead hook, it's already loaded. It's beautiful. So I've leaned to make that happen. I wouldn't want to throw a hook from the straight position. It's not gonna. So when we throw the hook, a couple quick mistakes that I usually see. It's this big looping thing. It's way out there. That is gonna be a full extension. That's gonna hit the end of your fist. It's gonna jam your elbow. It's gonna hurt real bad. Then you come crying to me. Please don't do that. All right, so once we've thrown the 2, go ahead and get in that position. You there? Good. See how you're leaning a little bit on this side? Your weight should be a little on your front foot. If you do nothing else, go ahead and pull that hand back. Nothing else but drop your heel. You'll be doing the right thing. Bring that heel back up. Great job. Drop it again. Awesome. All right. Now, all I want you to do is, as you're coming around, take your hand off your face. That's it. You did it. Nice job. My hand is coming up and blocking my face from getting hit. My elbow is still the last thing that comes up. Watch the timing. Nice. And if you've got it, go ahead and pivot on that front foot too. Beautiful. There's 2 ways to throw this punch. You can throw it with like you're holding the coffee cup, or you can do it like you're pouring the coffee cup. Play with it a little bit. As long as your elbow stays up, I'm okay with either one. Let's do a couple of those. So we're turning, always loading this punch. 3, 3, come back to it. 3, 3, 3. Note this hand doesn't go anywhere. It's glued to the face. I don't want to get popped. And a lot of times if I'm throwing a 3, they can throw a 3, which means it's going to connect, and I don't want that to happen. A couple more. 3, 3, 3. Beautiful. Now we got the 1, we got the 2, we got the 3. We're going for the 4. It's over here. So I've thrown the 3. I'm bent, just like I was over here. Now I'm here, like I slipped a punch. We haven't worked on that yet. Just go with it. Keeping that arm in tight. This one's gonna throw. So this is my rear uppercut. I'm gonna drop my lead, twist on my rear, and bring it up. What I don't wanna see is bowling or pitching softball. I'm a really good softball pitcher, actually. Did a lot of that growing up, but not the time or place. Keep it tight. Comes off your face as you're rotating. I also don't want to see way up here unless you're fighting someone real tall. Real tall. We have other options for that. All right, so we're here. So we're bent a little bit, done your slip, and let's throw. 4, 4, 4, 4. Notice my hand does not drop below my chest. I want that to be a hard and fast rule for most of you, especially when you're beginning. 4, 4, 4. Nice. We're gonna do one more. It's over here. This is the easy one now that you got this guy. We got the 1, 2, 3, 4. We got a 5 coming. So we've thrown the 4. Now we're back over here. Now it's the lead uppercut, and it's the 5. Let's see it. So you're slipping just like you did for the 3. Now we're doing the 5. Here we go. 5. 5. Come back every time. 5. 5. 5. Review real quick with me. Here we go through the punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, another round of shadow boxing. Here we go. Corners out, fighters ready, and box. You got 5 punches, let me see them all. Chin's tucked. Full extension on the straight punches. And if you've got that defense down, use it. Play with your combos. See what you got. Find something you like. Drop your level. Stay dynamic through the knees. That means keep them bent. Don't lock them out. Pick up the pace a little bit. If you've got it, I want to see combos, no more single punches. Pick it up, pick it up. Last little bit. 15 seconds, what you got? All right, you know what's up next. Here we go. 10 on each side. I know you're thinking this is getting boring. You'll use this and then you'll thank me. Here we go. 10. Rain down. All right. Hands under your butt. Back flat to the mat. And flutter kicks. I hope you guys are breathing hard too. I'm just blaming it on the talking for the most part. Totally not out of shape. Doing a lot of yoga, but I really miss punching people in the face. Scissors. Also, if any of these are not ideal for your body at this moment, feel free to make modifications. John, Annie, if you're on there, modifications are fine. Flutter kicks. Scissors. Feeling it yet? No? Okay. Flutters. Scissors. So now what I'm expecting is for you to follow along with me. So I'm going to give you the numbers. You're going to throw those numbers like a half second after I say them. You don't have to say the numbers, so I expect to be a ch-ch somewhere in there, or whatever sound comes out of your mouth, so that you can keep track of your breathing. All right, here we go. Corners out. And box. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, jab in, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. Hands always coming back to your head. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Circle. So just move around your space. Make some distance. Back to it. 1. Jab in. Jab out. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 4, 5. 4, 5. 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 1, 2. 2. 2, 3, 2. 2. 2. Oh, I like it. 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 3. 1, 2, 3. Less than 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. 1. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. 1. 1, 2. Time. All right. Last time through on these, I promise. Here we go. 10 on each side. Count on your own. Just follow me. Get a little breathy. And come on down to your stomach this time. Here we go, guys. So we worked a lot on our core, but we only worked on one side. We gotta get the other side. So just like Dory, we are gonna be swimming. Let's do it. If you don't feel this in your low back, lift your legs a little higher. Try to get a full extension on your arms, as long as your shoulders allow it. If you feel weird, it's okay. Nobody's watching anybody but me. Looking good, guys, looking good. Keep it going. We got a water break after this one. Just keep going. You're stronger than you think you are. Think of how productive you're being right now. You pretty much don't have to do anything else today. Keep going. You got this. And down. Get some water. I'm getting water. It's over here. Whew. If you have any questions so far, stick them in the chat. Justin will relay them to me.
Somebody wrote, I think I messaged you, a different app saying they were having trouble with the feed. I asked everybody else now, and they said,
Doing okay so far? All right, guys. That's great. I wish that we could take this time so I could hear about your days like I normally do here. And I have a lot of gossip to catch up on. So I miss you guys. All right, here we go. Again, if you know how to get up properly, please do. We'll go over it just real quick. There's also a video on this floating around on the Corner Boxing and on the Foundation Training Center. So look to those YouTubes and social medias, find it. All right, both hands on one side. Press into the mat. The foot that's opposite the side of your hands is gonna bend. Lift up, the weight is in your hands. The leg is now gonna go in the back. And I avoided walking forward into an uppercut or a kick to the face. So that's the reasoning on that one, why I want to get up that way. All right, so boxing is often considered a lot of upper body because we're punching people, right? We're not kicking people. But to be able to do that, all the power is coming from the ground, so all from the legs, which means that we have to have really strong legs. My normal students know where I'm going with this because we didn't do this on Monday. So you know it's leg day. All right. So normally we'd go down the line. If you have space for that, do it. But I'm gonna modify and keep it close just for everybody else who has like a normal space. All right, so the first thing we're gonna work on is skier lunges, and these are for pushing off the side of your foot. If we're moving laterally, you need to be able to push off the side of your foot to get to where you're going. So it's gonna look like this. And we're gonna go on time. So try that real quick. See if you can figure out how to do that. For me, it's weird not going forward when I'm doing it. And just be like you're not the one in front of the camera. Push off the side of the foot. Okay, and on time. Here we go. This isn't challenging. Push bigger, farther, make some distance. If you have the room to go forward and backward, do it. Keep going. Get some height in there. Nice. Almost there. And down. Whew. Okay. This is about to get complicated. So we're gonna do single jumps because I want you to be able to drive off of your foot. So to do that, normally go down the line. So I'd be on the line, coming at you. We do that in place. So when you kick that foot back, drive up and straight back down and catch yourself. We're gonna do 12 on each side. So here we go. You guys got that? I wanna see it one more time. So I'm driving and land. Try to stick the landing. 12 times. Here we go. Whew. That was my good side. Switching sides. All right, here we go.
You make them look easier than they really are.
Thanks. Whew. Okay. Squat jumps. Normally these have some distance to them too. So if you have the room, take it. Big swing, soft landing. Big swing, soft landing. 10. Here we go. Nice job, guys. Water again. I need it. All right. One more time through. You guys are ready, right? Here we go. We're on time. Let's do it. Drop your water bottle. Back to it. You should be breathing as hard as I am. Please. At least tell me you are. It'll make me feel better. All right. Whew. Back to the single leg hops. Here we go. 12. And switch. And squat jumps. 10. Here we go. water. How's it going? You guys still with me?
We
Hanging in?
got 6.
Okay. The diehards. We'll take it.
Gonna have a lot of folks out of shape after this lockdown.
Stay with us, guys. Eventually this will be over. Keep doing this and practicing won't be so hard when you come back. Class should be harder to kill. All right. So you've gone over the basic 5 punches. You know what we're working with. We're gonna go into a little bit of technique. Like, didn't we just do technique? No, we just did leg day. Now we're gonna do technique. Here we go. The shadow boxing, that's just the warm up. Okay, so you're in your fight stance. We're gonna start out just working on the 1. So let's break that down a little bit. We talked about going straight out. My chin is down. My shoulder twists up to meet my face. If my hand is not twisted properly, I can't get my shoulder and my face connected very well. This rotates my shoulder up. There we go. A lot safer this way. Can't get me. And your hand should be on the other side, so you should be totally safe in theory. Not really worked out that way, but that's why I got to practice it this way. Better chance that it's gonna work out. All right, so when we throw the 1, and you come back, I don't want you to just stand there. So if you've been doing this boxing for a while, this may be a drill you've seen before in my classes or in other classes, but it's gonna definitely make you look like a boxer. So here we go. It's half the battle, right? Fake it till you make it. So you're gonna extend that punch. When you bring it back, you're gonna twist that back leg to hide that shoulder. So now I've replaced my face with my shoulder. This is a slip. Welcome to slipping. We're just doing it with the punches. If you've already got your slipping down, this part should be easy. If you haven't done slips before, it's a great way to learn it. Punch extends. When I bring it back, I have to do a full rotation, and now my shoulder is where my head was. So if you're aiming where my head was, you're either gonna right over or hit my shoulder. Pretty nice, right? So you throw that 1, it's 1 and back. 1 and back. Look at this hard twist and where my legs end up. Kind of looks like I have to pee my pants. Nobody really cares. I just slipped their punch. So this is where I want you to be. So see if you can get into some kind of weird stance like this. What I don't want to see is this leg out straight. That's not going to help you. That leg needs to stay a little bit closer, knee bent. So let's try it. We're just going to do the 1. We're going to do it on my time and just kind of follow what I'm doing. Again, if you have a mirror, this is great. Here we go. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Another thing to note, I'm not leaning way over here. I still want to stay centered. At some point when you get really advanced, you can move your heads a little bit more off the line. Right now, I want you pretty over your hips. So everything's still in line, I'm still balanced. I should be able to close my eyes and not fall over. All right, a little bit longer on the 1, here we go. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. All right, looking good? We got it? Going for the 2. Twisting the 2, bring it all the way back. Now the opposite shoulder is covering. Now note, I'm not looking away. So like flopped here, going over, it's a bad day. Always face danger. So I want you peeking over your eyebrows, looking at your opponent. So I throw the 2, 2, bring it back. I still see you. 2, shh. All right, and now we're on time. Watch how my leg's twisting. Here we go. 2, shh. 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 All right, put them together. Here we go. Listen for my calls. 1, shh. 1, shh. 2, shh. 1, shh. 2, shh. 2, shh. Always come back to center. 1, shh. 2. Nice, that was good. Bringing in the 3. So the 3 always start, we're already loaded. So when I say 3, it's gonna be a small extra count. You're gonna start in the center, turn, then come around, then back. So 3 is gonna be turn, throw, turn. Slip, I should say, slip at the end. Here we go, let's break that down. So I'm starting in my crunch position, just like after I brought my 1 back, shoulders protecting, dropping the back foot, 3 comes around, I bring it back. One more little detail on the 3, I don't want you to go over here. No matter how hard you throw, if you had to chase them with that, and if you all the way missed, you gave up your back. So either way, it's bad. So you're gonna stop when you get to your opposite shoulder. So here we go with the 3. Slip, 3, slip. All right, on time with the 3. Here we go. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. All right, putting them together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2, 2, 1, 3, 3, 1, 2. Shake it out. Whew. Water if you need it. Looking good, guys. If you're not watching this live and you're re-watching it later, please let me know that you did the drills. All right, going into the rest of it. 4's coming. So we've got the 1, the 2, the 3, setting up for the 4. So again, doesn't come down here, stays tight. We're already loaded. Up and back. Same with the 3 where you need to make sure you're loaded before you throw this. So I don't want you standing here and throwing it. Slip, throw, and back. So follow it back. That's the 4. Here we go. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. Nice. Add them all together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 4. 1, 3, 3, 2, 2, 4. 1, 2, 1, 3, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, 3, 4, 2, 4, 1, 3, 2. Shake it out. 1 punch left. All right, that's the 5. We're over here. Uppercut on the lead side. In your stance, same thing. We gotta load it first. Throw it. Bring it back. Just like the 4 on the opposite side. Here we go. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. them all together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 1, 2, 5, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 2, 4. Get some water, coming back to it. All right, guys, you're practically experts by now. So we're moving on to some of the more advanced stuff. If you've been in my classes before, you probably know where I'm going. If you've been at the corner boxing classes, you probably know where this is going too. I'm gonna give you one punch. You're gonna throw another punch behind it from the same side. So if I say 1, what are your options? You can throw another 1, you can throw a 3, you can throw a 5. So by throwing that 1, I'm already loaded for whatever the next punch is. If we're on the other side, and I say 2, you got a 2, you got another 2, you got a 4. So I'm gonna give you a punch. You're gonna throw that punch and another punch on the same side, and then stop and wait for more instruction. And we're gonna keep going like that. If you're like, wow, this is really messing with my brain, part of this is challenging your brain. So welcome to boxing. Here we go. And as we go into these more complicated drills, please do as I say, not as I do. Sometimes it's hard to speak and do this at the same time. Usually I have my students line up behind me so they're watching my back and watching me do it. And I have certainly messed up enough that they know to do as I say and not as I do. Sometimes it's better they just don't even watch me. So here we go. If you need to close your eyes to do this, turn and face away from me, that's fine. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 1, 4, 5, 3, 1, 2, 4, 5, 3, 4, 2, 1, 3, 5, 2, 4, 1, 5, 2, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 4, 1, 2, time. Whew. Hope you were moving there. Keeping up okay? Nice job, guys. Okay. Got one more drill with this technique. This one's even gonna be a little bit more on the exciting side. So I'm expecting to give you one number. You're gonna throw that punch. You're gonna throw a punch on that same side, and then you're gonna throw a punch on the other side. So let's talk about getting to the other side. So in your stance for me, get a drink of water if you need to. Oh wait. Good? I'm assuming you're good. All right. So you're in your stance. We're just going to roll. And for this, I'm going to duck down and come to my other side. So I just want, what I want to see, a normal roll when we're changing location or getting underneath a punch is a step, 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 step. We're going to stay in place for this one, but it's more than a straight because I'm going to rotate. So I'm over here in that slipped position. So go ahead and get there with me. I'm going to drop my level and put the other shoulder in front. Do it again on the other side. Switch the shoulders. Switch the shoulders. Switch the shoulders. If you have a mirror, make sure you're not doing this. I don't want you to get uppercut in the face. Bring it back. I don't want you in front of your knees for this. So try to keep your torso, nice core strength going on. And switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. Hands are up. Chin is tucked. Keep going. I know you're like, didn't we do enough legs today? You can never do enough legs. They're much better to be stable with. Kick people with, got your thing. Sit on people, kind of thing. Whatever you gotta do. Harder to kill. Nice, guys, okay. So into the routine we were talking about. So for example, if I say 1, it's gonna be a 1. It's gonna be whatever else I want. Say it's a 3. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back to the other side and throw something over here. Only got really 2 options over here, 3 over here. Shouldn't be super rocket science, but I understand that when you're doing a drill for the first time, it can be a little tough. So here we go. Nice and slow to start out with. 1, 2, you'll find that some of these are easier than others. You got this. Here we go. 3, 3, come back to center every time. 4, 5, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 4, 2, 5, 4, 1, 4, 1, 2, 1, 4, 5, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 5, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 4, 3, 1, 2, 1, 5, 2, 3. Time, shake it out, get some water. All right, guys, great job with that technique. A little bit challenging sometimes, but something you can continually work on or rewatch this class. Do it again and again so you know what you're doing. Those little mechanics of putting your hands on your face, elbows in, and coming back are what makes you look like a boxer. A lot different than being out here, not knowing what you're doing, looking like you're tough. You're not really, because you're about to get blasted in the face. So bring them back. I like the twist. Nice job, guys. We're gonna do one more round of shadow boxing, and on all your punches or at the end of your combos, I want you bringing those hands back, just like we worked on. Let's see how it works when we're actually moving around. Justin, give me 2 on the clock. It's like having Vanna White. Corners out, fighters ready, and box. Keep those punches straight on your straight shots. Chin's tucked. Turn up the volume here. This is almost the end, guys. Staying strong all the way through. Remember your defensive move, you can throw that in at any time. Hand move is always appropriate. There's a couple times when it's not. Mostly it's appropriate. Keep firing, combos. Jab in. Circle. Keep moving. Jab out. Hands back to your face, elbows in, chin down. Less than a minute to go, pick it up. What do you got? Drop your level, bend those knees, throw like you mean it. What do you got in 30 seconds? Hands up, hands up. Keep them moving. You're almost there, don't stop now. Round is over in 10 seconds. Show me what you got. Throw with conviction. Time. Get some water. Do a cool down. Nice job, guys. Especially if you haven't been working out for a while. Hopefully you're breathing at least a little bit hard. If you're not, again, lie to me or make me feel better. If there's anything else you want to see, we'll be doing more of these. Also some short clips too, so make sure again that you're watching the Foundation Training Center socials to see all the clips that we have coming out. My personal social media, which is under Pink Ranger MMA. Foundation Training Center is where you find this place, and then also the Corner Boxing Club, which will be doing a lot of boxing videos as well, and I teach there as well. So we'll be cross-promoting some of that content. So if you're not getting enough workouts one place, there's plenty of other places and we want you to get as much out of this as possible while we're not in class together. So here we go a little bit for our cool down. Go ahead and stand up. Big breath in. Release. Bring it all the way down. If you can touch your toes, that's great. If not, it's not the end of the world, but I do want a little bit of a stretch here. Come all the way down. The downward dog. Push your hips back. We did a lot of leg work today, so if you haven't done that for a while, you might feel it. Go ahead and lift your left leg in the air. Bring it across. Open up those hip flexors. And bring your leg to the center in between your hands. Stay planted in that kind of runner's lunge. We're not going to do full yoga here, but I want the stretch, so just bear with me, okay? Reaching the hand up towards the sky. So a rotation in the spine. Nice job, guys. Bring it back down. Put that leg back where you got it. Right one in the air. bring it across, open up those flexors. And in the middle for the runner's lunge. Hand to the sky, give me that rotation. Bring it back down. Go ahead and have a seat. Toes together. A little bit of butterfly as we finish out class. You guys did great. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Hopefully we'll be doing more again. And if there's anything you want to see specifically, let me know and we'll make it happen. Thanks guys. Appreciate you. Have a great day.